at ringside. And
exciting? I wasn't there. I don't know what you're talking about, Jim Ross.
well, Missy, even though you weren't there, Jack Gregory was there.
Now, wait a minute. I want to jump in here, Missy, because you were on vacation and you weren't there, and I know that you know the First Family, and I know where your sympathies may lie, but I've got to tell you, this is the most unbelievable match. It went far beyond professional wrestling. The First Family of Wrestling took it way out of the arena. They've crossed the line, and I tell you something, we've got the match now on tape, and tape will not lie. Let's see the tape.
I want to see it because I'm sure the First Family didn't do anything that the other goofs didn't deserve.
The tape will not lie.
And it started off in a tag team situation, but stay with us.
The bell is sounding, and we've got one of the greatest tag team matchups ever here in the Universal Wrestling Federation. It will be Shane Douglas and Sting challenging wrestling's First Family. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, the president of that organization, and his duly appointed Vice President, Terry Taylor. And Terry Taylor, the man that literally stole the World Television Championship, correct, from Shane Douglas, starting out against Douglas. High cross body press. Referee down, count of 1-2. And Taylor quickly kicks out, and both men back to their feet very rapidly. And referee Randy Anderson knows that he has a potential problem here, because there's a great deal of animosity between all four of these men. Remember the sequence of events. First of all, Terry Taylor nails Sting on the back of the head with a steel chair. That required stitches. But later that night, Sting came in, delivered the most wicked clothesline to Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, and the ensuing result was that Shane Douglas upset Gilbert for the television championship. Just weeks later on national television, it was Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert interfering in a match with Terry Taylor and Shane Douglas, and Taylor won the coveted UWF World Television Championship. That's where we stand today, as the young rookie from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, who has a lot of fire and has gained a great deal of popularity here in the Universal Wrestling Federation. He was very anxious to start out against Terry Taylor, because Shane Douglas feels, and I'm sure a lot of the fans do, that Douglas should still be the UWF World Television Champion. He's wrestling with a broken hand. The hand heavily taped, but it is broken. It takes a lot of guts to get in there with one hand basically useless, having to wrestle with one hand, but that's the kind of character that has made this young man one of the future superstars in our sport. And the president, chairman of the board, and any other adjective that he could describe himself, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert in the ring. But Gilbert goes all the way to the post. Gilbert was going to level Douglas with a shoulder smash into the corner. But now the Stinger has been tagged, and Gilbert certainly doesn't like this predicament that he has himself in. Gilbert has made some very big statements about the longevity of Sting's career. And I guess the obvious there is that Gilbert, I don't think, really wants to sign a one-on-one contract anytime, any place with Sting, because I really do feel Shane Douglas indeed needs to make this tag as soon as he physically can. Douglas backing Gilbert into the corner. Let's see what happens here. You can bet Gilbert's thinking, but Douglas reverses it. Douglas brings him out, and Douglas went in to deliver the elbow, but Gilbert had moved. And now it's Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert with a lateral press. He's got the leg grapevine. The referee's hand coming down for the 3 count, but referee Randy Anderson signaling that he had made the 2 count. Gilbert into the ropes, Douglas down low, Gilbert, and both men colliding. Gilbert and Douglas colliding in the center of the squared circle. Sting encouraging his partner, as is Terry Taylor. Both men on the wrong side of the ring as far as their partners are concerned. The referee exercising his count, and Terry Taylor in there. The referee putting Taylor out. The tag was made! The tag was made! The referee was not there to see the tag, but it was definitely made. But look what's going on behind it. A double suplex, but the Stinger has seen all he can stand. Sting in there, hammering away at hot stuff Eddie Gilbert and Terry Taylor. The awesome warrior Sting taking over on both Taylor and Gilbert. I think it's still Shane Douglas, a legal man in the ring, though. Sting with a clothesline. Gilbert goes down. Referee Randy Anderson out on the floor. Shane Douglas kicking away at Terry Taylor. It's Sting on the outside with hot stuff Eddie Gilbert. Ooh, what a... He buried the right hand. Shane Douglas has got the figure four in the ring. Look in the ring. Look in the ring. We've got Shane Douglas. He had the figure four on Terry Taylor, but Rick Steiner came in and delivered a devastating elbow. And now they've got this kid up for the pile driver, and they spiked him. They're trying to end it all right here. Douglas is the legal man, as is Terry Taylor. We've got Steiner. Steiner has delivered a coup de grace. Referee was on the outside, and Sting and Gilbert were fighting figure four on Terry Taylor, just like Taylor had the figure four on him when he won the television championship. Then Steiner came in. The referee was nowhere to be seen. Steiner came in, delivered a devastating elbow on Douglas, who has yet to recover. Taylor and Gilbert got to feel real good about this one. But wait a minute, here comes Chris Adams. Adams, I'm sure, saw what happened. He's conversing with the official, but I don't know what he can do about this situation. The referee came in, and Taylor was on top of Douglas. 1, 2, 3. Now, we know how he got there. We know Douglas had the figure four on Taylor, but Steiner's interference. But wait a minute, the first family with a cheap shot on gentleman Chris Adams. Now, this match is long over. Adams fighting Terry Taylor, and Sting fighting hot stuff Eddie Gilbert. Gilbert wants to get out of here. They've got a victory. Wait a minute, Sting's following you now. Sting is following Gilbert out. Running his ribs right into the metal railing, and Sting is not letting Gilbert get away. Adams back in the ring, hammering away on Terry Taylor. I can't, my God, they're up in the bleachers. They're up in the bleachers. Gilbert he's getting hammered with the metal trash can. How appropriate. Back here at the ranch, Adams had just ran Terry Taylor's head into the ring post. And look at, our lighting may not be too good. I know we've got to go to a break, but let's keep it right here. Sting is running the officials and everybody else off. He's using the concession area, the tables. He's already, cokes had flown everywhere. But he hit off stuff Eddie Gilbert with that trash can right in the face. Now Gilbert just threw beer in Sting's face. Terry Taylor back here at the ring has been busted open. Taylor and Adams are fighting like dogs, like wild animals up here at ringside. And now Gilbert has taken some foreign object, and he is busting Sting with it. The officials, the security guard trying to get a... And now Gilbert with a trash can. Sting goes into the soft drink dispenser. Terry Taylor and gentleman Chris Adams are here at the ring. I don't know if we can get a camera back at the ring, but we surely should, because both these men are literally beating each other to death here. Gilbert and Sting back in the concession stand area. They've used everything that's not nailed down. They're busted open from ear to ear. Gilbert once again hitting the face. They're trying to set all the officials, the security officers. The crowd has cleared out of the area. They don't want to be anywhere around it. Sting has got, I haven't seen any. Hell, this is just a fight. This is not wrestling. This is a street fight. Sting hammering away at hot stuff Eddie Gilbert, who is bleeding, and I mean he's losing some plasma here. Look at that crowd. This is like a, I mean, Adams has got Taylor in the seats. The fans have cleared out of the area. This one has gone from ringside. Adams' clothes being torn from his body. Fans clearing the area. I mean, they're scaling the high wall. All four men are bleeding. They have fought in the ringside area, in the concession area. They've used the bottles, the heavy bottles of CO2, beer kegs. Adams with a big a big bottle of beer, a bucket of beer. How do you call this? Taylor into the wall. Gilbert tearing the clothes off of Chris Adams, who is bleeding. Tommy Gilbert, they're trying to restore some order. The security guards have got to interject themselves here, one would think. They have used trash cans and beer bottles, folding chairs, tables. Adams wasn't even in the match. Oh, good God, Gilbert just face first into the table, and he's busted open even more so. Now, Terry Taylor face first. This one is, I don't know how much of this you can see. I don't know how the lighting is. Hopefully the men are to the point of exhaustion and fatigue. This war will not end. Sting following Gilbert to the dressing room.